There we go. Now my mic is. And Elgato Audio is also not. Gotta fix it too. There we go. Hello, Loki. I am once again streaming at a weird time. The time at which I stream, it just gets weirder by the day. You know, that's fine. Who needs normal stream times, right? Not me, that's for sure. That's the thing, even if I made this into a, like, even if one day making content was my job, I still wouldn't stream at regular times. I can never promise that. That's just not happening. There simply is not a world where I stream at a regular time. It doesn't exist. Because, like, if I could manage that, I would just go be a teacher. You know what I mean? Like, I could manage working at the same time every day. There are things I'd prefer to do more than streaming as a full-time job. You know, not that I dislike streaming. I do like it. It's a fun hobby. But on a fundamental level, there are things I find more professionally fulfilling than this, but struggle to do because I can't, because I struggle to maintain a consistent schedule of any kind. What is that sound? I feel like I heard, like, super quiet chanting or something. Only in one of my ears. Am I hearing myself somehow? How? Where? Through why? Where could I possibly have audio on? I have located it. Anyway, problem fixed.
They've noticed us.
Come on, crystals. Send me more stuff.
Do it again. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Ow. Ow. Okay, as much as I want more money, these enemies are obnoxious to get it from.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Just because the archers are obnoxious to avoid.
Come on. That worked out. Keep it up.
Let's push through.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone. Our enemies have distracted us.
In particular, these enemies stagger me just the wrong amount. Because they stagger me for like a pretty long amount of time, but they don't knock me down, so I don't get any iframes. And so they can just keep hitting me. And there's not much I can do about it if they get started. That being said, I do still want more money.
What now?
I'm back above 1 million. I think I'll stick here until I'm at like 1.2. You know, not a proper grind, but like a little extra, you know? Get a little extra money. Archer bastard, die.
Keep the pressure on. That worked out. Keep it up.
Right there.
Ow. Case in point that I just keep getting hit.
How's that?
Why did I lose the lock on?
I see the enemy.
Weird.
Forward.
They're weak against this. Do it again. You hit him
I am grinding though, yeah, it's true.
Do it again. You hit him right in the
Wow.
Good job.
I'm not gonna be grinding for very long.
Weak against this.
What now?
You hit him
Look, just for you, I'll only grind until 1.1 million.
There they are.
Stay on your toes.
Just for you. And definitely not because I want to be free from this.
Oh no. He responded.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
Right. Hit him where it hurts.
I see the enemy.
Cat, come on. Right in the weak spot. Good job.
What?
Oh, right. Hit him where it hurts.
Come on.
Sit back and roll. Marvelous.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, right.
Rude.
Hit him where it hurts.
We've been spotted. You must be vigilant.
That worked like a charm.
You know what's weird to think about? Most of the ways that video games conceptualize fighting are
Keep it up.
incredibly different from how actual fighting works when it comes to like any kind of turn-based combat.
That worked
And even most like active style fighting systems are just very different from the realities of like of any kind of fighting. And it's weird to think about like how abstracted that is.
Back and watch.
I think that'll probably be the biggest thing, like the biggest like shift in gaming if we ever get like virtual reality as a thing, will be like the way, like the entirety of how games work has to change to fit. Can I please stop getting hit?
Keep it up.
I'd like to point out I was hitting a button that whole time. I did not have control of my character for that whole duration
Worked like a
of that enemy combo. Oops, that's not the one I wanted to hit.
That worked out. Keep it up.
But I think it'll be very interesting to see how gaming reacts to actually having to be
Where it hurts.
realistic by being forced by the medium itself
Right there.
to be realistic. We'll see if that ever happens in our lifetimes or not, but if it does, it'll be super interesting to see.
Good job.
I think I'm above 1.1 million now. Game, I'm just trying to open my menu. Game, please. Let me open my menu.
That worked out.
I was just mashing the menu button, and the game was like, but you're getting hit right now.
Still is no more.
Coming
And I was like, just let me open the menu. It was like, but what if you got hit again instead?
Where it hurts.
Anyway,
Got rid of the crystal.
What now?
there's that done. All my current EXP items get fed to Yufa because she doesn't have any progress on her royal yet. But yeah, it'll be super interesting to see how games react to being forced to be more realistic like that.
I've acquired a new ability.
Anyway, there, she's mastered Summoner. What Summoner give? MP? Okay, that tracks. Okay, let me look at the sheet to see what else she needs. 6 party members, Summoner, and Seeker. Okay. I can do that. Seeker, doesn't that mean she has to... nothing else is required for Seeker, just Seeker.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yo, what is Yufa's thing? She looks just as lame as all the rest of them.
I must.
The Seeker archetype, the gift of the people's faith in me. I shall use this power to rise to the occasion.
It seems
Okay,
I've
Yufa.
won.
You're doing great.
I've acquired a new ability. I feel new power surging within me.
Okay, got her a couple levels in Seeker. And we actually continue on Why are you asking about the Discord key? You don't even want to join.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Why are you the one asking? For Hyper's sake.
Alright, how's that?
We did it!
Well, this shouldn't come as a surprise, but I've not done it yet. Okay, let's go this way.
Here.
I've made it to the other side of this closed door. Oh no, that's not the closed door I've seen yet. It's a different closed door. There's so many of them. Another crystal.
Do it again!
Break its stupid summons.
I'm right here.
Dodge the attack. And then continue on my merry way.
We found
I
something.
love it!
Look, it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Because it's gonna happen when I actually have the energy to be productive in that way. And don't spend it on other important things like dishes and cooking and, you know, living, applying for work, you know? Like all the things that are slightly more important than the Discord. It'll happen the first time I have energy after doing all of those things. Based on how many... Oh, wait, that treasure chest.
We found
What?
something.
Ah, I see. It's the thing. Found a strange shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within. I wonder, this gotta be one of those relics that Nurse wanted, right? When we got up here, let's show it to him and see what he thinks. Stone might be a relic, just as Gallica said. I'll bring it with me and have Nurse take a look at it. Also, I wanted to look up Metaphor, Fantasio, Bookworm. Okay, so there's only one book that you don't get from the main story. And the last book comes with the last party member. Okay. So once we have the last party member, we can get the last book read. Until then, we can't. So there's no rush.
Alright, how's that?
Out. Keep it up!
Ow. Ow, please.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Let's push through. Come on.
You done?
The generator will not bother us any longer.
How do I... Weird that there's a thing I have to walk around there that's not on the map.
Oh, that's lovely!
Be vigilant.
Ow.
They saw us! Stay on your toes!
A button. And it opens a wall. So I can now get back to the center area here. Okay, cool. I don't need to go over there right now, but it's nice that I have the ability to go there. Ow.
They found us! Look alive!
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
A way to go that way? There should be. Is there a way to go this way from here? No. Must be something somewhere else I can go on the floor below then.
That was the last.
Still. Or no, there's a way to a floor up above. I'm dumb. I'm stupid, actually. Up the staircase. No, this is where I just was. Okay. So I'm still stupid, just not the stupid I thought I was. Got it. I'm good at life. Oops, too far, too far. It is this staircase right here. Oh, hello.
Oh, there!
Past this point, the influence of the map becomes more pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for too long. Pray for your success in this trial. Okay. Got it. Profound darkness lingers in this place. I'm not seeing any profound darknesses.
We gotta keep pushing forward.
It's just kind of a regular area.
Nice.
I call upon a royal soul.
Get cycloned.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
I can't. Let's get
Got
on
some
with
new
it.
synthesis. Severe physical slash damage to one enemy. Other than that, it's just
Not the
regular
right
stuff.
move. Hack and slash.
Slashy. Oh, it lived.
I shall go souls of kings. Give me strength.
Easy game, easy life. We continue on.
Great work, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Careful. We've got company.
Cat.
I know you're strong. Please be careful.
We can't avoid this fight.
That should come in handy.
Cat.
Blades at the ready.
Keep breaking these stupid jars. Okay, check the wall for any crawl spaces. No crawl spaces. There's another crystal over that way. This place sure has a lot of those. You know, since melanchalization takes place because of anxieties, and this is like a coming of age ritual kind of a place, is this the anxiety of adolescence that we're fighting right now?
All right. How's that?
Brilliant.
Is that what we're beating up today?
Come on.
Like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Cat.
The generator will not
Got
bother us any
'em.
longer.
Show me the treasure.
Nice.
Good find.
Gotta look for any crawl spaces. Any spaces for crawling.
I knew you could do it.
And beat up that jerk. Okay, well that is a switch door. I did it. Wahoo. Okay, so that just opens up the way to the outside area. Oh hey, another 2 crystals.
How's that?
Good job.
No thank you, Griffin. That's annoying. Please die. Ow. Ow.
You're weak against this. Do it again.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Please stop comboing me, game. I'm sorry.
Good job. That worked out. Keep it up. We can get this.
Come on.
That worked
I'm
out.
right here.
I just want to get like 10,000 or so money here, and we'll call it good. You know, just a little chip away at the amount of money I need. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow,
Get me.
ow. What didn't you know, Hyper? Ow.
That worked out.
Come on. All right. How's that?
Take care of that.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
There's an end to that.
All right.
Come on. Let's push through.
Ow. I'm fine. I had 26 whole HP left.
That takes care of the crystal, I believe.
Yeah, having notifs on Twitch is actually not very helpful in letting you know when people are streaming. Like, I have notifications on. I have Twitch installed on my phone. I never get notifications. Like, I just don't. I could not tell you why. That system just does not work for me. And this is why streamers have Discords, right? Like, that is the actual reason why, is because like notifications for when people are streaming on platforms are notoriously bad. Like, if any messaging platform had notifications that worked like that, no one would use it. Yeah, what's up, Hyper? Oh, you're right, I should hydrate. That's true. Drink drunk, successful. I've successfully drinkity, well, bloggity drunk. Okay, so today's daily wisdom. The masks you choose to wear are the masks you choose to wear matter, so pick them carefully. There we go.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Pass your last chamber where you undergo the trial and acquire the proof you seek. It's impossible to inform you inside to manifest as, but please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return. May fortune favor you, Lady Yufa. Stroll's just walking around while we're talking, yeah?
I shall strive.
Come on.
I hope we can have
Bad
a moment
crystals.
now.
Also, Hyper, you weren't here, but I did grind 3 million money. It went quickly, though. I was below 1 million again when I started going out to dungeons. How in the world do you have anywhere near enough money without doing a lot of grinding in this game? The amount of money you need is honestly egregious. And like, I feel like I'm not going, okay, granted, but I need my mag. I need that for other things. I have things to spend that on too.
What is this?
Feel something strange ahead. I assume it's the trial itself? Probably. See, I want to unlock a lot of abilities. And a lot of them are expensive.
Yep.
I want to have the ability. I want to know that I have the ability to unlock any ability that I need at any point. Like, I don't ever want that to even possibly be a limiter.
All right.
It does not surprise me that there's a cheese for the New Game Plus boss. That's hilarious. And also unsurprising.
Now,
What I want to do before I go in here, I will continue to level Seeker for Yuffie. Not gonna max though, so it doesn't really matter.
Ability.
Oh no, it is gonna max.
Feel new power
I really thought it
surging
wouldn't.
within me.
Anyway, that's her max HP increased slightly. And let me go unlock our next thing.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
There we
I'm
go.
counting on you.
That sounds very silly, I agree. Yo, her Magic Seeker actually looks pretty cool. I think her green actually looks kind of nice on things. Let sword and spell be proof of the faith placed in me. As a battle priestess, I will prove myself worthy.
It
Hey,
seems
Yuffie.
I've grown.
I get the idea already. I understand how that works. I've heard all I need to hear about that strategy. We'll see if I end up using it or not. If I get frustrated with the fight, I might use that. If I don't, I probably won't though. Like, I'm not gonna cheese the bonus fights unless I get real fed up with them. And Hyper is. Yes, it is 4 runs minimum because you can only get 1 Fortune God's Abacus each run. And that's a lot. I don't think I care about. I think I'll beat it legitimately before I play the game through 4 times to do it. You know. Because that's a lot. That's a lot to do. Oh, 1 second. Before I do this fight, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself a snack. To eat later. So be right back. I have returned. The plot is about to happen. I don't know how much you care about Yuffie plot, though. Anyway. Oh. Okay.
This is the place.
This is where the trial will be held. Are you prepared? Yeah. I don't know how much plot there will be here, but this is Yuffie's plot line, so there should be some. What the hell is that? What is this thing?
Oh, I see.
This must be what Brother mentioned, the bizarre shape. I see. So the test is to fight through this without being intimidated by it.
Leave it to me.
Nothing we're used to. If we pull our talents, there's nothing we cannot accomplish. As I feel it together with all of you, I can do this. Please, lend me some of your strength. Of course, love. Let's go, everyone. Nice. Assemble my party. Because it forces Yuffie into my party, I have to actually assemble it. 1 second. I need to look at... I did an oopsie on Stroll. I'm gonna send him out anyway, though, because I think it'll be fine. But I did do an oopsie on how... I should have swapped Stroll off of that. No, Stroll is fine. Like, he himself is fine. I just left him on the wrong archetype. But he'll survive, probably.
Let's give this all we've got.
Let's go. Is there another way? Time for some quiz.
Okay, move to the front and try to burn it. Burn, baby,
You
burn.
hit their weakness. That's
I've
your
got
opening,
just the
Captain.
dance for you.
No burn, unfortunately. I don't know if I can burn it, but I'm only gonna have one person trying.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
In the
now.
name
You
of
can't still
justice,
call him your hubby if
I
you're
shall
divorcing
vanquish
him.
evil.
It's not how that works.
Not now.
Let's get on with it.
Something else.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Well, yeah, but you still said you're divorcing him. You're still saying you're divorcing him still, so.
Heed me.
Clearly you denied my denial of your petition.
Yeah. You
It's
hit their
okay.
weakness.
We can do this.
That was it? And
Burn.
you can really tell that Yuffie's lower level than everybody else.
This is just what I
Why does it feel like its defenses went up? That's not the direction they're supposed to go.
In the name of, are you prepared?
Okay, unfortunately this thing is getting a turn.
Even I can do
I do not deal enough damage.
Your turn.
It's true, I am God. That's accurate. Anyway, so now it summons friends. Who only buffed it. Only buff. Wait.
Won't hold back.
Am I about to get a flawless victory still? That's hilarious.
You hit their weakness.
It's gonna be so funny if I still manage to get a flawless victory here.
You hit their weakness.
You're demarried. That's what you are now.
Royal power within.
This is the take my fullest power. No, not this.
Better be
I do
careful.
weak against light, but I don't have any light damage in here. So I guess I just summon Gargoyle.
Come forth now.
Coin can solve.
I don't suppose you're weak to ice for some reason.
It didn't work.
Nullify?
Oh, that's not good.
The captain's
I've got
anxiety is
just the
overwhelming
thing.
him.
This is just
We
what I
can't let him
need.
get hit.
Well, using ice there was a mistake, as it turns out.
No need to rush. Now for a grand maneuver. Behold this power.
I know you have a wife though. That's why you're demarried. You divorced Barton and you're still married to Rella.
Raging fire. We sure don't give up easy.
Okay, buff yourself. You know you want to. Damn.
What are we doing again?
The captain's
I shall
anxiety.
I only took a hit here because I decided to try out ice. It was a mistake. Shouldn't have done it.
Has lost her
What
memory.
am I doing
She
here?
can't use her skills.
It is
Had I not tried out ice, I would not have had this problem.
Maybe.
And T does need better choices, I agree.
That'll do. I shall run.
Anyway, lots of heroes' leaps of light from that. Wahoo.
I
Wonder if what you
thought
got
that
earlier.
could
Oh, it's
serve that
voiced.
proof of victory you want. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what do the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow.
It'll
As it
only
was
be
not
like a
by
week until we
chance
find
that
out
I entered my
by
fight.
playing the game.
Your initiative to do this, even by chance, has revealed your true power.
My true power.
I mean, we're definitely in the
Sweet
back half
Selena.
at this point.
The path which led me here. All my experiences. It was all a trial.
If I didn't want to read everything, why would I play the game?
There's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now,
It's nothing
my
compared to
only
how slow I am
desire
at getting
is
through
to
Baldur's
keep
Gate
faith
3.
in myself,
I loot everything
so
you can
that
pick
I
up in
go
that game.
wherever I have decided to
You've
go.
no idea how slow I'm making it through.
But while the outside world is still frightening,
I think I'll be lucky if I finish Act 1 with less than 150 hours on that save file.
I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
Okay, Yufa, I'm glad you believe in me. Of course I'll stay with you, Yufa. We're together forever, if you know what I mean.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
Yeah, I figured it was something
Happy
like
you
that.
make me.
I figured the halfway point was probably this area, like this area as a whole.
Burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world.
Okay, Yufa.
What's this? A handshake?
We have to. The power of communism demands it.
Wait, I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
Yeah, what do handshakes mean in your culture, Yufa? It's gonna be really funny if she just agreed to marry us. I'm down though. If she's down, I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Yufa.
I'd do it.
In her dwells the virtue of the summoner.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem, Hyper. Sounds like you maybe shouldn't have done that.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Sounds like a plan. I will say, playing not Persona has reminded me that I should in fact go play Persona. Drink drunk achieved. Anyway, everybody else can now study the summoner.
But,
Do you not like handshakes?
Apologies. Does shaking hands make you nervous?
oh, no, not at all. It is not so much to ask. It's just that, for the Mystari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now, and the other meaning is, well, it matters not. That is, please don't let it worry you.
Okay, Yufa, since you didn't tell me, I'm gonna go around handshaking all the Mystari women I can find.
My sincerest.
If that would be a bad idea, you should let me know now.
All right.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Wait. I'd like to explore a little more.
Want to make sure I got everything. This was all in this area. We've still got the side quest for Juna to do. And then we have all of and then we have we have one other thing in that direction, and a town and a village in that direction. Do you not have Baldur's Gate 3, or is it your computer isn't good enough to run it problem? Hyper. That's very sad. Unfortunately, your PC not being good enough to run it is the much harder to fix problem of the two. Yeah, like that's the much more expensive problem to fix. Yeah, because getting the game, that's not that expensive, but especially if we wait for it to be on sale.
What?
You want us to? Does he want us to pull it? Let's use it.
All right.
Let's call it.
So wait, the cat's just a free Ariadne's thread? That's hilarious. Yeah, that is pretty bad. I agree.
Hey,
Anyway, so back to town. Let's return to town.
right?
Are you actually buying your computer today, Guy, or are you just telling yourself that? Back to the Virga Island Tavern. I already said it previously, but I'd once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. These Mystari trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark the transition to adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There are so many skeletons about. I'd suppose many fell there without ever completing their trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the Highland harsh environment inspired the ritual. They need warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands and made a trial of the match. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus Bros to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready. We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us. We should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task. Feel like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Relax, my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, that's sad, Hyper. Do you have to be here for a certain amount of time, then? It gotta be, right? Because, yeah, you were definitely here for a bit yesterday. Seems Martin sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling. I hope this package is made to you safely and you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Thanks, Barton. Spirit dust, that's mildly useful at least.
Well then.
I see.
Just lovely.
Anyway, can turn this in or next on the
Alright.
thing, but we don't actually need to do anything in town right now. We can just go to the Colony Runner. Honestly, fair. Sometimes you do just have actual things to do. It's understandable.
Oh.
Get my free cooking ingredients, even though they're not particularly good cooking ingredients. Become not stinky. Okay, really, why is it that when I do them in this order, we just get, like, zoomed in Calico? Why is that how that works? It's so weird.
Everyone is here.
Whatever.
Now then.
Okay, so now we'll go this way.
Right there's a
And we'll
lab.
do this whole journey.
What should we do?
Just a moment.
I mean, I imagine so. My protagonist stats are getting a little nutty, and I only have like the archetypes put in, you know? The residents here are having trouble with the bird monster. Junie, you wish to rectify their situation, correct? It's not right that a monster spread from mourning their deceased. Can I enlist your help? Of course. We shall eradicate the fiend, and the departed shall find their repose. You have my gratitude, everyone. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go. Then 'tis settled. It behooves us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Yeah, the amount that you get just for archetypes is a lot. Like,
What now?
my stats are all well above 30. And I've only got, like, all the tier 1 archetypes maxed. Not the tier 2s. And I still have all 30 in my stats. I imagine that you're pretty close to maxing out all the archetypes, right? So your stat boosts have got to be, like, double mine in terms of, the amount you're getting from archetypes. Let's see, what should I do now? I already did the books, but I guess I'll go read a book I've already finished. I don't think I can make any new recipes right now. I cannot, and I don't particularly want to cook anything else. At some point, I do in fact need to get enough stuff to make more Cursed Love Ballads. I can't buy Dream Eater moths yet, so it's not a super big worry for me. Fight Trubosh. You know you want to. Yeah, I figured. I figured it was gonna be one of the last shop unlocks. Okay, actually, wait. Do any of them give me... I can't do hers right now. I don't need to pray to increase someone else's max MP. You can do it, I believe. Hulkenberg doesn't want to do hers today. Fuck. I guess I'll do a book then. I wanted to do either Hulkenberg's or Juna's. I don't need more courage. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna max out on courage accidentally doing the Colosseum at this point. Turbo's gets 12 turn. That's hilarious. Do it. You know you want to. You won't forgive yourself if you don't. Actually, you probably will, but do it anyway. Okay, so what stats do I need? So Wisdom 4 gets me a couple of things already, but and Wisdom, Imagination, Tolerance are the things I already have a 4 on that I'm waiting on. And I'm pretty sure that I'll get some free Eloquence from other things still. So I think max getting Wisdom to 4 next makes sense. I think that's what I want to do. And that was the future of magic, right? Yeah. So Wisdom 4 is what I want next. Mostly because I want access to that shop. But I'm pretty sure one of my follower things is also waiting for Wisdom 4.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mystari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Honestly, there's nothing wrong with this. Dead go back to nature.
Ah, I see.
So this is it, the cave that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites. Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask. Will you all help clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mystari. As I understand, a monstrous bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand. Still, offering your dead to snakes, I try to keep no mind, but the Mystari stand alone on this one. EQ funerals differ from Sanctus ones as well. We're here, so do Parapus rites. No two cultures are alike. Spoke too soon. Yeah, so right now there's some stupid bird threatening theirs, and I say we send it flying. I agree. Let's get rid of it. It's a painful thing, being unable to mourn the dead as you wish. Let us offer our assistance. Witnessing Juna's passion so aflame, I was a bit taken aback. Wasn't sure her courage does not eclipse our own.
I see.
People sure have many different methods for burial, don't they? Let's make sure this particular one can continue. All prepped here, right? Head in? I know I've made this personal, but it's for the villagers' sake, too. And you wouldn't leave them out to dry, would you? Also, let's get the show on the road.
That was very helpful.
The whole village was overjoyed when Juna said we'd help. I'll work hard so I can be of use, too. I'm all set. You may lead on as you please.
Okay then.
Sounds like a plan. Leading on as I please. Yahoo! If you say so, Guy.
This place.
Yes.
Don't worry, Guy. I believe in you. You'll definitely buy it today.
We got this.
Let's push through.
That's what I've said about the Discord server 3 days in a row.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Today for sure, though.
Pardon?
Wait, am I for purchase? Oh, whoa, what kind of purchase are you looking to make? Mainlanders, as you can see, our burial grounds are but a den of monsters now. The guardian snakes you islanders offer your dead to, they were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first. But we're now seeing a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as a water worm that breathes frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only two ways are someone to act as a decoy to draw its attention. It's not much, but here's something for healing frostbite. Hope it'll be useful. Look, all I'm gonna say is that for enough money, I would do anything legal.
Come on!
Exemplary.
Impressive.
You know?
Your training has paid.
That's all I'm gonna say on that topic. Yo, an Emperor White Mask? Cool, cool.
Oh, I think they see us.
Come out of the ground, you stupid worm, so I can kill you.
Nice.
Yeah.
And to be specific, anything legal I'm physically capable of.
Whoa.
Amazing.
I mean, yeah, my price is just ridiculously high. But, like, if a billionaire wants to come along and
We found some.
give me enough money that I can live the rest of my life without a care in the world,
Whoa.
like,
Found something.
don't get me wrong, if it's not something I want to do, my price is very, very high. Like, you know, that's fair, Hyper. It's fair to not be okay with that. That's fair and valid. I'm just saying that, if someone wants to make me a millionaire,
Yes.
like, all I'm saying is I have lived a significant portion of my life fully believing in my heart that I would one day be poor and homeless. So, like,
Blades at the ready.
I'd do a lot of things for enough money.
Let's push through.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
I mean, my price to do illegal things does largely depend on what kind of illegal it is and if there's going to be evidence of the crime after. For legal purposes, that was a joke. For not legal purposes, if someone wants to contact me with money... Ow.
I knew you could do it.
Nice.
We found something.
I mean, if someone bought me as a personal butler, one, I think they'd be disappointed in my skills. But two, look, if you're buying me for 24/7 service, that's gonna be a lot of money, and I do charge by the day. You know what I mean? Probably because I don't actually make a very good butler.
Let's push through.
I imagine that would be of use.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Okay, how do I get over there? Curious. I guess I will try going up here and see if it comes down anywhere. Hello.
Hello.
You'd best exercise caution if you plan to go further. Is there something up ahead? I felt the presence of monsters all around me, but I also sense strong murderous intent, though I do not know where from. Take heed, monsters may suddenly attack you. Don't get yourself killed. I never really got like why people pay for
All right.
the whole sexy maid thing. Like, I don't get it. I'm honestly happy for the people who like do the work. I think they're fine. Like, you know, if someone wants to pay you for that, sure.
Let's stash that somewhere.
Good for you. Okay, one, I don't like maids that much. But two, what I mean is if you're already willing to pay
The danger is behind us.
for questionable service, like I wouldn't pay for that kind of service.
Trading has paid
But if you're already willing to pay for a questionable service like that, there are places in the world where where prostitution is just legal. Like, and if you have the kind of money to pay for that, you have the kind of money to just fly out there and do that. Like, even when I'm single, I wouldn't pay for that. It's just, it's not something I care for.
We are safe for the time being.
I am far too close to identifying as demisexual
No.
to want any kind of casual encounter.
Impressive as ever.
Oh, that's lovely.
Gee, no, bad Gee. Don't be saying that.
All right. How's that? Come on.
You know, I too would rather be in the kitchen. I actually like cooking. That's actually been a really nice thing. So I've been doing a lot of stuff to improve my health this year.
That would be of use.
And one of the really nice side effects is that I'm back to like actually enjoying cooking again, which I'm happy about because I missed it. I missed cooking. I missed actually enjoying cooking. Let me rephrase that. Obviously, I still had to cook because, you know, one has to eat, but I missed enjoying it.
What now?
I've acquired a new ability.
Need magic seeker, a bunch of these.
Power surging within me.
Go home, you damn outsiders. Island problems are for islanders to solve. We don't need your help. Give me, you're going to try and munch yourself, do you? And with equipment like that? Shut up, that doesn't matter. I'll slay him anyway, okay? Nobody on this island will doubt what a man I am. You're looking for recognition? Well, how self-righteous of you. You're still here to kill a monster for money and fame. Even if we weren't, you wouldn't believe us, would you? But no matter what you say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're going to do is run with your tail between your legs. No outsider would risk their lives for us. Arrogant mainlanders, no way to risk your lives for some Mistari.
They noticed us.
All right. How's that?
Look, after I risk my lives for the Mistari, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna kill me a Mistari. You know? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna come back and they're gonna be short one Mistari. I think if I was hungry, that would sound great. Alas, I ate before stream, so that sounds so my brain's going, that sounds so bleh.
We won't lose this
Hurry,
fight.
take them out. We gotta keep
I
pushing
won't hold
forward.
back. Nice.
Yeah, that does sound really bad for you.
I'll show you. Gale!
Especially like, okay.
Don't
cut
let up
some
now,
off.
Luna.
No, what's really gonna kill you in that is the sodium. Just so you know. I say as someone who's been forced onto a low sodium diet, the amount of sodium that you're actually supposed to have, also, P, that's criminal. The amount of sodium that you're actually supposed to have each day is so little salt. You're supposed to have around a teaspoon of salt in a day.
Great work, everyone.
It's so hard to cook without using salt. I'm learning, but man, it is hard.
Nice.
Not bad.
I mean, liking fries is fine, He. You should just also like tots. It doesn't have to be a liking one or the other. You know, you could like both. It's okay.
What now?
Anyway, I should check. I've gotten a lot of, yeah, I do have some better armor. No, I saw it. I mean, I read it. I guess I did technically ignore because I didn't respond, but hey, details. Everything above someone is equipping. Okay. But yeah, a cup of salt is a lot. You should probably cut back, or you'll have to. Like, I did not cut back until I went to a doctor and they were like, okay, so you have blood pressure that should be killing you already. So we're gonna get you on some meds right now to lower that. I've already been here, but yeah, I have. Okay. Look over here. Oh, here's the cat. Have I been everywhere then? No, I still have that area over there to go through. Yeah, I'll go back up and go to that area before I fight the boss of the area. I think the most surprising thing, so I didn't go to the doctor for a while because I didn't have good insurance. So like for a while I didn't go to the doctor like at all. And before I went to the doctor, I was already pre-diabetic. So when like the last time I'd gone to the doctor. So when I went to the doctor after years, I fully expected to be told that that had gotten worse. But somehow it hadn't. Not sure how, because I sure do eat sweets. Not like an egregious amount of them, but it's not like I avoid them. And I have plenty of simple carbs in my diet. I never successfully kicked those, nor do I particularly want to. I just got lucky on that one.
Impressive as ever.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
That's all. We're safe for the time being.
But anyway, so
Imagine that would be of use.
cheese is a broad category, it's true, but so are potatoes. You can do anything with potatoes.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Impressive as ever.
Very impressive. Let's push through.
Marvelous.
On the one hand, I want to say Gia's wrong just because I want to. On the other hand, I do get the not liking specific textures thing, because I do that too.
That was neatly done.
I'm out here like, I don't like crunch in any capacity except for very specific things. The rest of the time, crunch bad. It's like, I get it. I don't want to get it, but I do get it, you know? I think, oh, so I did find this one seasoning that I really like. This one, like, pre-made seasoning that I really like from Costco. It's just called No Salt, and it's the only seasoning that, I've gotten that explicitly advertises itself as helping you get rid of salt that I didn't hate.
I knew I could count on you.
It's a very, like, fusion cuisine
We
seasoning.
must be vigilant.
Like it tastes like American food, but like the
Amazing.
good kind of American food, you know what I mean?
How's that?
Where you just have, where there's a lot of different seasonings in it.
Come on.
That was neatly done.
Man, there's two people here who are wrong about sushi now. How'd that happen?
Push through.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
If it tastes like nothing, I don't know if your taste buds are different than mine or if you just had bad sushi. That is unfortunate for you, Hyper. But for the record, all sushi should taste like something.
Yep.
I've never had sushi that tastes like nothing. And that is very unfortunate, Hyper. That sounds unpleasant.
This place.
For a long time, I couldn't eat pork. Like pork roast. Like for a long time I couldn't eat it. I probably should have swapped around my shit, because I don't think I've got a good setup for this right now. That must be the monster we're looking for. I'll make it work though. What chance did the snakes have? This child beast is disturbing the natural order. What do? We do so the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain. That's right, here we go, everyone. It really annoys me that I still have to select my party even when the people were in my party already.
You think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this too on our watch.
Hold on. Charging in. By this
Oh, it's weak to
power.
fire? Oh, never mind. This will be easy.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Yeah, this will be nice and easy. Never mind. Easy game, easy life.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
No.
now.
That's odd. It's probably also a temperature thing then.
Perhaps not.
Okay, so
Let's heat this place up.
it's weak to fire, and
No holding back.
wasn't it supposed to be like immune to? There's something in here was supposed to be immune to physical, but I don't think it's this guy. But I'll make you do it anyway.
Power. It is yours.
Have some summoned gargoyle. As a treat.
You
I will
hit their
fight. I
weakness.
won't hold back. Fire.
Unfortunately, it appears to be immune burn. Or at least have a very low chance of landing it. Why are you leaving, Guy? Come back.
I shall fight. as
Okay,
the noble I
bye.
am.
Have a good day.
Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
Okay, yeah, it's not this guy who's immune fire. Who's immune physical. Anyway, I think I just one-turned it, or pretty close to it. Let's see if it lives this hit or not. It did not. Easy. Never had a deviled egg, by the way. I really like deviled eggs. I feel like they probably count as mushy, though. Like, I think they're good. I think they probably count as mushy. So, I'd be surprised if they didn't, let's put it that way. The filling of them should, yeah. I mean, I guess it depends what you mean, what exactly mean by mushy. The filling of them has a similar texture to mashed potatoes, so if they don't count, maybe it wouldn't. Am I not? Oh. Oh, I know what's going on. Because my computer restarted, my computer went, hey, you know how you have your microphone set everywhere? What if it just wasn't set anymore? Wouldn't that be funny? If we just didn't do that? You know? Like, if that was just not correctly set anywhere anymore? You definitely want this microphone that doesn't exist to be the microphone that everywhere's using, right? Right? I'm glad we agree. There, I fixed it. Raw bell peppers count as mushy meat? What? I am confused by what would count then. Because that is not, those are not, that's not foods I think of as having similar textures even. Raw bell pepper or crunch? I guess? Weird. Anyway,
Let's hurry and let them know.
continuing on, we have to continue Juna's plot line.
All right.
Yo, our imagination went up. Heck yeah. Closer to that being 4.
First, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
Means you like me. I mean, what? To show compassion for others is
To show compassion to others.
both the answer I feel like the protagonist would give and also my personal
Why don't
answer.
you consider it? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
I'm pretty sure I already was, Juna.
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone.
Don't worry, I'll be a better bodyguard than a lot of the public bodyguards have been lately.
How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard. After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not? So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
That's a lot of cans on your desk. I can't fault you though, because my desk is also not clean. So it's not soda cans because I don't drink soda, but like it's not clean. I can sense that Juna is starting to trust me.
The
Comrade.
ethereal songstress, Juna. Within her dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I feel like I can rely on you.
The party can now study the masked dancer. Aw yeah. Just one archetype left to unlock. I can sense the heroic combined with the masked dancer from Juna. We did it.
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean.
One drink
Right,
drunk coming
Liverman?
up. Drink drunk achieved. It seems like Juna will be dragging me along for the ride.
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Let's explore more.
I'd like to explore a little more.
Immediately tell her no. Ever since I was validated by that stupid tower having something behind its room, I'm even more inclined to check every single room. Okay, but it does look like
What now?
I've been everywhere. Increases max HP by 5. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, this dungeon was nice and short. Leave. leave. Wahoo!
All right.
Let's head back.
Out we go. I'd like to point out I have not once used an Ariadne's thread directly in this game yet.
Where was I?
But this is because I've thus far exited every area by finishing it for the most part.
I see. Fascinating.
The Masked Dancer, this is the Arctic Central Juno's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the prodigious talent who takes on aspirations and dreams, conveying them through the phantasmagorical arts to delight the world. 11,000 mags require to channel the Masked Dancer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek. Second, gotta ban and report. Bam. So I have successfully blocked and reported them. So if there's a likely ban evader, you can't see it as as a regular person in chat. It only appears in mod chat. So I see it and I go block them and report them, but it doesn't actually go for you. So that's all I was saying, is I was doing that. And so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new forms of Masked Dancer. Yeah. Hear the voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety and strength. If thou art prepared to face thy own inner weakness and unleash thy latent potential, or shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Masked Dancer. No, why would you be being banned, Hyper?
Really?
This is the power of the Masked Dancer. If I use my mask effectively, I can adapt to any battle. I will face my fears in my own heart as well.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I've secretly been very temperamental this whole time. I just haven't revealed it. I have to have Faker 10 to get Summoner? Okay. Did this one have a requirement too? It did. Masked Dancer requires Mage and Thief? I think it's funny that these people just don't have those, then that's weird. Whatever. Sure, I guess. Right, I just wanted to check my
Good of you to come.
special experiments, and I got a bunch of mask things in here. I can make new things. Sadly, I can only make Gunner or Sniper, so I guess I'll make Gunner first. I really don't think he cares. Also, like, these nuts jokes are so common. Okay, here's a Summoner's Mask, too. Life is good. We're through most of the masks now. Dun, dun. Wait, get another summon.
Oh. You'll come again.
I'm pretty chill. I'm basically only going to, like, the only reason I would ever ban someone outside of, like, bots and, like, I'd only ever ban someone outside of bots for, like, promoting someone else in a inorganic way on here, or like being like super rude. If someone makes a bad joke and it doesn't land, I'm just gonna tell them they made a bad joke and don't do that again.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, I'd like to check the map. Guess I have to set up camp and then continue on.
Let's see. Hey,
Let's set up camp. You're picking my base though, well, whatever.
but
I guess I can just go back.
hey. Okay then. Got it.
I think you are totally fine, dude. I'm also very much not the type of person to be like if someone DMs me about something that someone else has, like, about them being like, hey, this thing that someone else said in public bothered me, I feel like I'd be more like, cool, did you talk with them about it? You know, like,
Thank you.
I'm not gonna ban someone unless talking with them has not worked. Thank you all for giving me a hand through Urbwise Path. People beyond were ecstatic to learn their snakes can return to their rightful place. That bird beast found them so palatable, then perhaps these snakes possess a flavor that is worth seeking out? They're funeral snakes, remember? You can't go around imagining how you played every living thing you come across. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready. We cannot idly while away the time, yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Job well done.
I imagine you all must be as tired as I am. Perhaps after our meal would be a good time to adjourn. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. We did it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Only one
age
person
draws
left to
near.
add to my follower list. And then we'll have all of them. Seems Regina sent me a letter and some money while I was out traveling. On the path you walk, I doubt you can afford to turn down such an investment. Spend it wisely. Wahoo! More money. Which I appreciate. I hear a voice. I don't have the courage to do this alone. Yufa comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. That's good for Yufa. I'm honestly happy for her that she's getting stuff done, but no.
All right then. That's how you want to play it.
Yeah. Like I'm only going to I'd only boot someone if like
That's how you want to play it.
they were unrepentant and talking to them didn't work, because like I'm a firm believer in the idea that everybody's dumb sometimes. You know what I mean?
That's how you want to play it.
Everybody's dumb and says things without thinking them through, and that's just a reality of humans. And so I'm not going to punish someone for that outside of being like, hey, you need to actually think that one through, try again, apologize for saying something that could be could come off offensive, and then we'll all move on. You know, like,
What now?
that's all I would do, even if someone complained. But also, like, I don't find these nuts jokes offensive. They can be overdone, and, like, they can be silly because people make them too often. But I find a D's nuts joke about as offensive as a 6-7 joke, where it's like, yeah, whatever. It's just a dumb joke.
All right then.
Now then, what should we do?
Now then. Here, a village.
Okay, let's just select this as our destination. Takes 3 days to get there. The very question of what provoked the last to go there. Those ruins been entrusted with. Let us ease the requester suffering and slay this monster. It seems pretty bad there today. Might hit delays, so maybe we should get our fortune told. We'll have to camp twice before we get there, so we'll get back by the night after tomorrow? Of course, though it depends on you lot. We'll need extra time if you plan to go wandering. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Okay, that does take the correct amount of days.
What to pick?
Okay. Ooh, I can do the imagination interaction with her. So I'm inclined to do that because I want to see these interactions when I can. I haven't done this one yet. Oh, Mariam, do you have a spare moment? I'd like to take a look around town. I thought doing so alone makes me nervous. Would you go with me? Maybe I should have a heart-to-heart with her once we're back in town. It's so frustrating we can't go right away. Would you join me in a bit of meditation? I'd like to try. Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits. How's your first meditation session? I'm seeing a whole new world. A whole new world. It's like I'm seeing a whole new world, almost. A world you may even live in someday if you can master seeing it. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace. I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. How do we handle it? I don't know how we're really going to solve that. True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether. But since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstance. We'll need that.
That's right.
We need people who can do things like that. Yes, isn't it clear? We need people who guide others, and I'd be elated to be one of them. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating, and I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. Hey, you can contemplate as many things you want with me, Yuffie. I feel like things become a little clearer for me now. Though we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. You're part of that now, too. I think you're just as much to thank for that, Yuffie. Thank you for saying so, but I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today. Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons. Yo, that's a lot of imagination. Dang.
Imagination.
Imagination 4 achieved. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. I continue to meditate with Yuffie for a while. I don't like how much the voice always emphasizes that we're conquering the world.
The Orb-wise path. An old time past.
Giving it some thought?
Let's keep going. We don't want to stop there.
Cilento, a settlement known for its marine trade, thanks to the bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, is a sinkhole of unfathomable depth. Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited away.
Why is there just a random sinkhole here?
Into the inlet, as seabirds overhead cry out songs
That feels a little random, but sure.
Giving it some thought?
Let's stop at the village to go shopping. What a lovely village. It's like a little outdoor resort, wouldn't you agree? It makes me want to go swimming. Agreed, all the islands around here are hot as places after all. I bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out famous songsters are swimming here. I can imagine the islanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience and sing for them. Alas, we are not here on leisure. Was there not something we needed to buy? I believe I see the shop we seek. We're able to get by because we can still catch fish here, thankfully. We don't have much to offer, but please make yourself at home. You're something right about not having much to offer. Wow, Juno, rude. Juno, what the heck? Stuff like that means something to us out in a remote village like this. More of the church involved, I don't even want to know that. You say that, but what if it involves your priestess? Well, that changes things, don't it? I didn't mean to hit the village again. No one's ever seen the bottom of the giant hole in the bay. If you're all confident you're swimming, why not take a dive? What if the runner could become a submersible? I could make some adjustments here and there, and I dare say we could dive. Nurse, we have no need to journey below the sea. Not yet, but we could one day. Ooh, we can buy experience here? We get strength and magic ups. And the ability to buy limp goldfish? Get like 7 of those just to be sure I don't have to go fishing again. And we'll just buy all the experience. And then we'll buy all of the bath salts. There we go.
All right.
Let's continue our trip. You're gonna keep traveling, right? Okay, let's head back to the runner. Let's do that.
As the sun sets over the sea's horizon and the birds rest their wings, the Gauntlet Runner settles into a reef, waves lapping softly at its hull. The Gauntlet Runner anchors itself at the reef to stave off danger. Within its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
Wahoo. We be sleeping peacefully, don't you know? So peaceful in the sleeping we be doing. Impressively peaceful, even. My brother may have a reputation of being wise and forward-thinking, but he's also an accomplished warrior. He's already completed the trials of the Land of Ceremony. What I find more amazing, however, is that he's never allowed his strength to give him an ego. He treats all with kindness and is admired in turn. I'm very proud of him. Got a Luma Bee. Then down here to the strategy room. Already did all that. We still can't make either of these. Bridge. Down here we go. We do nourish this thing? We can! Hey, Nurse, let's become better friends, buddy. Oh, there. Come checking the progress of the lands. Well, yeah, I know. I'd never work on it where those brothers could see. So how goes the relic search? Have you found anything? Even it seems like a piece of rubbish. Show it to me anyway. There might be a hidden trick to it, like the others. Now that you mention it. Hey, Nurse, the junk we picked up during our travels. And this is... It looks like no more than rubbish at a glance, but I say it never hurts to be thorough. If this goes here, then... capital. Huh. Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather gives a chap the strength to go on.
Awful.
It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics, Nurse. Oh, so this what's set up like this, huh? Then it could be forward compatible with modern design. Aha! Eureka, I'm struck, lad. Thunderstruck. The Nurse of moments ago was a driveling buffoon compared to the now. It's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. You know, the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from igniters in both process and function. Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without Magla and magic igniters, whether for the Gauntlet Runners or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerous dependency, that. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, or you lot. You dislike igniters?
No.
No, they're fine things that are quite worth researching. But wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. I've seen it happen, old boy.
The truth is...
Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that, truth be told. I was once approached by the government to personally participate in igniter development. They gathered up some destitute parapets who had no other place to go and subjected them to experiment after awful experiment. You didn't stop it?
No.
The experiments already started by the time they'd gotten around to asking me, and at that point my dissent would have been met like an insect underfoot. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate, and it's hard to imagine what evils they worked there. Let's check-minded maniacs, we're all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes, and curiosity will win over ethics every time. I never openly opposed the project, absorbed myself in Gauntlet Runner research. Think back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Even as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. Now after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung! This is actually a step up. I'd say this is more of a step up, no? You're not wrong. These days I get to cruise and ramble as I please with the seat in the Prince's own runner. It was only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays. And the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more. I can sense Nurse's prize of researcher as well as his deep trust in me. Yo, Nurse is finally rank 4. God. All that said, I hope you'll still keep an eye out for these relics, eh?
This one's important.
Yeah, man. I'm on it.
However,
Something's nagging at me, though. Where the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered about the world? Seems to me like they were all once part of a greater whole, so is this some kind of natural coincidental dispersal or something else altogether? Well, next time we bring a relic, we may very well get the answer. Counting on you as always. I parted ways with Neris and left the engine room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yo, it's Idols Day. That means we get a free stat point.
What to pick? All right.
Up our luck by 1. Heck yeah. That moment when you take a dookie so good, it makes you a better person.
Got it.
Anyway, take a bath. Get some food. My choices are courage, imagination, which I don't really want to increase again, and looks like that's it. Well, I guess I'll be reading a book today, because my imagination is 4, which means I want to increase wisdom, tolerance, and eloquence. Wisdom next.
Now then.
There's wisdom 4.
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Next we'll work on tolerance, then eloquence.
Nira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
At last, the party arrives at Sporico Cave, nestled deep in the forest. Within, vibrant flowers rich with color blossom in full glory.
Welcome back.
The cave itself
I talked with
is a
Neris,
wonder,
became better friends with him.
and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magma.
Uh,
As though drawn in by
Hyper is
the
AFK right
the
now.
gauntlet runner draws near the
And we stopped by another village. And got some items. Wait, Unis Honest is starting again? What? They're bringing that back? This place grows ever more curious. It almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path. Everywhere on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely. Oh, now this is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that, too. Time has taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made. What, do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Something you want to eat? Did you find something delicious to eat? How is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily? Observe, the shape of these flower petals betrays the edible nature of this species. It is likely what a most precious, just like the most precious nectar flows within. Of course it's about food. That matter aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? Definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magla. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air, it almost feels like an igniter. Rain's structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite the discovery on our hands. The aurora magic that remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. A great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. This is perhaps a mirror of our own fate. A curious pattern reveals itself to me. Under the roots of this tree, it almost looks as if, could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth before Nurse's curiosity truly takes root and he finds himself amongst the trees planted here for eternity. I'll come now, just allow me another moment to take a better look at this. Since my wisdom has increased, I've taken the beauty of this place's flowers. Ah. Welcome back, Hyper. Interesting that Mark uploads something about Unis on us. I'm truthfully a sketchy detailed record of these ruins. I assume I want to hold on to it, lad.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
All right then.
Okay. It's stormy outside. Is that?
Cool down.
I see. The weather is bad. That's why we're stuck inside. Anyway, we'll increase our tolerance. Just difficult to stop thinking my son's Ern, you see. Once you finish this trip, would you go with me to the village once more? I'll talk to him once I get back to town. Oh, finally. No use skating in a fluster over. I've been thinking of how to make the most of our journey. We spend this time keeping watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Yeah, let's increase our tolerance. It's quiet. If only you could stay this serene across our entire journey. Peace is always best.
Yes.
I'll say, though in my experience it's usually just calm before the storm.
Enough.
Enemy sighted. We have threats approaching from that way. Seems we've a rare guest joining us. Let's give them a proper welcome.
Clear off! Let's have a spot of eccentric ingenuity.
I won't hold back. Ice.
Masked dancer! Raging fire! What's to do with you? Come on, Juna,
Are you prepared?
Really, Juna?
I call
Whatever.
it.
Samurai has Thunderblade, so that thing was doomed as soon as Stroll got a turn.
Perhaps I'm getting used to this.
I expected it to have reinforcements, but I guess it was just it. Prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme.
Good grief.
They're off us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? The runner safe and learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told. You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like.
All right.
Dang. The way I responded to the question, I only got 3 tolerance. Life is hard, man. And no one understands.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We've made it to 8:26.
What to pick?
Okay, so I'm gonna keep working on my tolerance. It's bygone days, right? Yeah. Okay, see you when you get back, Hyper.
All right.
The Spire of Blind Faith is the decision to pursue such a beast, one of bravery, or something else altogether. The party sets foot in the tower, filled now only with disquieting magma. All prayers long unanswered.
Fortunately, the weather was still bad when I got here. I was hoping it would improve. But oh well. We're finally here. Really had to take the long way around, didn't we? The menace has come here to get revenge on a monster, right? It's such a pity, that whole story. I suppose it's the only consolation he'll get. Let's be about it. Anyway, I hope the surprise is that his sister's actually alive. Don't believe we'll need very long. Over there, is that not the very person that brought us here? Seemed close enough, but it'd been quite the journey, huh? Now let's handle this request.
Now then.
Is that the one we were searching for? It would certainly be convenient if it were. It would be convenient if she was still alive. That'd be good news. Nice to avenge someone's sister. Could it be that? No, I'd rather not think about it. All prepped here. Ready to head in?
Here.
We had a request here, didn't we? We've come all this way. We may as well complete it. All set. Let's get the show on the road. The request was to find someone, yes? I hope we're able to guide her home safely. I'm all set. We can go anytime. Must be kidding me. There's someone else here? Just who in the hell are you?
Wait a second.
That's fine, but at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back in Virgin Island asked us to avenge your death, but you're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Those creatures surprised me, and I dropped my monster notebook.
Huh?
You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower. Precisely. It happened earlier, as I was fleeing that very place. Oh, but worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. It should still be in the room at the tower's tallest point, where a blue bird-like monster known as the Leogron waits. Were you going to the tower as well? If you have business there anyway, could you retrieve my monster notebook? I doubt I'd be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice but to go myself, and the attempt will likely cost me my life. Why does it feel like we're being coerced into something? Have fun zerting is such a really funny thing to say here, but we're gonna say we'll get it back.
Lovely.
Excellent, we've come to an agreement then. You bring back my monster notebook and I'll return to the island. By the way, you should know the monsters here react most fiercely when you get close. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including the Leogron. Soon to be able to attack from a distance. We should think carefully about our formations. I'm sure you can do it. Thanks for your help, kind travelers.
Okay then.
Let's go in. If the enemy is dead, I don't need to worry about what they can do to me. I will actually read the information on this area, though. It's weak to pierce and fire. Okay.
What now?
Well, darn, it would be better to swap him over to General.
General!
It lowers his stats, but he'll have to survive with that. I don't have any of the fire ones inherited on him on General right now. Fix that. Just in the third slot. Get Lame Vanguard. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then party. Up everyone to the back row. Okay, there we go. We're now ready. Ready, steady, or Freddy.
Stand ready.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Why are we now getting bonuses?
The vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Why are we getting bonus XP? From what? From where? Why? Why is it suddenly registering that we're getting bonus XP again? I don't understand. It stopped saying that for such a long time.
On your guard. Here we go. I fight for my own justice. Merchant! Nice!
Mass dancer.
Cyclone!
No holding back! The
Flame
power of
Vanguard.
Not done yet.
Summoner.
Eagle Lion. A little close, but we can still one-round it. All is well. Life is good. Easy game, easy life. I might still be confused about why I'm getting bonus XP from hitting things, but
We made
it's
short work of
fine.
them.
You found something.
As it turns out, I don't need to understand everything.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Going all the way out here, that level of session's a bit unnerving.
Well,
I'm glad she was safe, and hey, since we're here, let's kill some monsters.
Right there. All right. How's that? All right. How's that? That's fun. Looks like charging in.
Got rid of all of them.
We've cleared the way.
Do-do-do-do. Oops, wrong door. I need to go through the other door over here. It is not letting you by. That's unfortunate. Why is it not letting you by?
I knew I could count on you.
I knew you could do it. Hey, great job.
What now? There they are. Let's push through. Come on. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay, there's some more cash monies.
Nice work.
Get some more cash monies from mugging this crystal over here.
Let's push through.
That's one job done.
Open a treasure chest.
Incredible.
Oh boy, a trident that gives me wind attacks on night. Nice. Does a lot of damage too. Though I'm not sure, it won't be that much longer probably before I have,
What now?
before I start getting weapons that are like as good as weapons get. Not there yet, but can't be that much longer.
I've acquired a new ability.
Okay, this should be able to max out Magic Seeker. And then I will once again have everyone done currently on their thing. Like everyone is as far as they can be. I'm going to save these because I should be able to get the last tier of things from Barden. Which will mean finishing off Barden will get us closer to Strolls Royal. So I'll wait to spend those on that. Welcome back, Hyper.
We won't lose
Oop,
this.
I did not mean to do that. I guess I'm fighting this one manually. I didn't even mean to do that. That was an accident. That was a complete, just mispress.
Freeze.
Watch me.
Actually, that was such a mispress, I'm just gonna escape. I don't need to do this.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
What a fortunate find.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Yeah, they're much better. There's an item over there. Don't know how I didn't see that.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Why would I ever toss a gold beetle, Heisme? Why would I ever toss anything, honestly? This game doesn't have junk items. There's no limit to what I can carry. Like, there's no such thing as a useless item. Ow, please. Game, I'm begging you to chill out.
Charging in.
That's a lot of undead. How did she get past all of these? Ow. Ow, my face. Okay, nice and easy. I need to go get this chest. Chest obtained.
Incredible.
Ooh, multi-hit skills will hit the max amount. That's a nice thing to have on a bow. Life is good out here, man. I'm getting all kinds of good things. This tower's great. I like this place.
No.
Idiot.
We can breathe a little easier now.
Silly mimic, should have stayed as a chest. Then you would have at least gotten to fight me normally.
Hey.
Instead, just died like a chump outside of combat. We're nearly there. Feels like we've been climbing for days. I believe so. I sense something ahead. Prepare yourselves. Okay, I'll prepare myself by saving. I am prepared. How many hours have I played this game for? 71. Okay. Think some side may have a fight in our hands. You ready? Let's see. It's weak to fire. I think I'm good on fire. Everyone's got a fire option, even if it's not a particularly great one. You're looking up Pokemon cards? Understandable. So this beast is a Leogron. Remember we heard about a monstrous blue bird? That's gotta be it. If we want our monster notebook, we've got to deal with it. Once playing leaving it be, let's be quick about it. Just head this way, cease the idle banter, and ready your weapons. Oh, nice. Are they cool?
Fire! That should have done it.
Watch me.
Now I have to watch, now since it's bad weather, I have to hear them complain about the weaknesses all day for this entire fight.
Burn to ash! Really? Still
I
standing?
take my fullest power. It is your turn. That should have worked.
Anyways, this is gonna take a few. Oh, why does it get to do that? That's disgusting.
Merchant!
Unbuff yourself right now,
Not that. By this power.
you jerk.
What?
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Behold this power. Raging fire.
I thought you hit its weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Anyways, this will still take a few turns.
Tenacious.
Every summoner, come forth now.
Do. Just keep throwing fire at it.
Oh, please.
I mean, it can't really hurt me in a way that I can't just heal with Medica. So I'm just outstatting this poor
I owe
boss.
you.
You know what I mean? I'm just outstatting it. It can't do anything to me. All it can do is vaguely annoy me as I kill it. Sucks to suck, nerd. It's really just a matter of if this will take 4 turns or 5.
Was it not enough?
Deadeye stance. Hit rate is now 100%. Chimera King's Wing. Rude. That should slow everybody's attack. Rude.
Let's go. With healing power.
Anyway, heal everybody up.
That helped. That was helpful.
My thanks.
Masked dancer.
Honestly, Medi was probably good enough healing, but we're using Medica anyway.
I shall vanquish evil.
Honestly, most enemies we don't really need to have Medica equipped for, but I have it anyway.
It is your turn. That should have worked.
Alright, waste a turn buffing itself. Oh, it finally found the person weak to ice. That's actually annoying. Because that's a little sketchy.
Protect won't do much
We're
like
not
this.
out of this yet.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe
And
you.
it lowered her attack even more. Poor Yufa. Barely hurt enemies now. Which means it probably lives another turn, come to think of it. That is probably pretty directly why. This just in. Enemies that lower my attack get to live longer. Who could have guessed? It's really good that at least on this difficulty, enemies are not smart enough to target weaknesses consistently. If they did, it'd be much sketchier.
Protect won't do much like this.
Fire.
Anyway, let's just finish it off.
That should have done it.
Hit its weakness.
Behold this power.
Kidding me.
I sh- Ah!
Also, by the way, Hyper, the Godpull Charizard being $900 is... I will never I say on the one hand I'll never understand collectors like that, but on the other, if I was filthy rich, and maybe I would. If I was filthy rich, maybe I would be willing to pay ridiculous amounts of money for things.
Nice. I feel
You know,
stronger.
maybe I'm just not thinking like someone, like if I had that much money.
Stronger.
Like, I feel like having that much money does just change your brain chemistry and the way you think. Anyway, there's a monster notebook. So that's the monster notebook, is it? Looks pretty worn. Definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate passion for research, but all this was just reckless. We came through the ordeal safe and sound. That outcome shall suffice for now. So we head back to the entrance. I want to explore more.
Well,
It's still not letting you buy the laptop key? How sad. That really does suck. Yeah, why not? We've already come all this way. Just don't push everyone too hard, okay? Anyway, just like with the other tower, there is, in fact, more beyond the tower. Try and cure Yufa's frostbite. But there's no enemy up here, so it's fine.
Oh my.
A celestial abacus.
What now?
Yo, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty hype. Oh, it's what I already have equipped. Well, it was hype enough that I bought it, I guess. Or got it however I got it the first time. Anyway, once again, there's nothing actually at the top of the tower, and that remains really suspicious. Continues to be really suspicious that there's nothing at the top of these towers. But anyway, leave. Off we go.
Let's head back.
That's my monster notebook. Oh, my sweetest of treasures. I thought we would never meet again. I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's also moving. I almost feel like crying. Not only the island understands my fascination with monsters, but that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all of my findings in this notebook. The knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more so that overprotective brother of mine can stop worrying. I can understand that, but your brother has some legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. I now accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income these days? Sounds great.
Hang on.
No, it really doesn't. Sorry, we've got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you only hurt your brother, you know. What if it had been him coming to avenge you and he got killed for it? How would that make you feel? That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I'm grateful you brought my precious notebook back to me. Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. Think she'll be okay by herself? Well, I guess the tower didn't kill her. She'll probably be fine. Let's head back to Virga Island so we can tell her brother what happened.
Hey.
Let's return to town. Let's leave. Firetown, let's think about what to eat. Back we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until their fake lance is ready. We're not idly while away the time, yet more battles await us. Interesting they didn't have a talk about the tower. Weird.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Teams aren't sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling. The package made to you safe and you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Life-saving medicine obtained.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Decide I must put my life on the line. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Okay, let's go deliver this quest. Welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived. Huh? She got here awfully fast. She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyway, as promised, here's your reward.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
That sucks. You're probably gonna have to actually call customer support and get them to explain to you what's wrong. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate she's back, safe and sound. You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable. What? Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time really pushed me a limit, so I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly it all makes sense why she is the way she is. Now excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray that you'll have good luck throughout your journey. We got a reward and nobody got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but those two are a pain in the butt. Let's just hope they're done causing problems.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no new requests. But I do have one more thing to go do. I mean, yeah, customer support does always suck, but you still have to go there and complain when things aren't going your way or nothing will change.
All right then. Where to?
Royal Capital Grand Trad. Off to Salumio Street.
What now?
Got hit by a yawn. Okay, so
What now?
let's look at
What now?
saving all of those for right now. We just need to leave from here, actually. Pretty sure we already have the information
What
for
now?
this one. Let me just double check. Yeah, Scoundrel's Hold, I believe is what it is. Goes into a rage when Sonic's defeated. It's weak to Pierce. Okay. Information noted. I guess I should listen to the full information just in case there's more details in there.
Want in on this?
Scoundrel's Hold is den for all sorts of riffraff. It was once the home of bandits, but since been claimed by a horde of Goburns. From what I understand, the Goburns drove away the bandits who first settled there. Now they prey on any travelers unlucky enough to pass through. You heard about them at the recruitment center. Are they really as wily as they say? Yes, they're clever little bastards. Their den was originally built by bandits, so pursuing the Goburns within made true to be tricky. It won't be just Goburns to worry about. There's also the one-eyed Psychropos that said they'd be in charge of the lot. Fighting the whole Goburn horde would be a suicide mission, so that's probably what the bounty is to Psychropos. Some of the Goburn cronies are capable of using magic, and they won't hesitate in stopping you. The problem is, if you eliminate them first, the Psychropos will have a meltdown. Good luck if that happens. Soon we'll have them focus on disabling their magic while you take down the Psychropos. Spears and bows are effective here. That's about the extent of my information. If you still choose to go, stay vigilant.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine.
Okay, let's hope I have enough money for the shop on the way.
Alright, we have a pending request there.
That's the cave of the bounty monster, yeah? How devious of it to masquerade as a bandit. Being as the thieves' side, there may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out. But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. You chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither. We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow night. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me as long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. Let's go. Off we go. This is our last side quest for this batch of time, so after this, we just have to do people's plots and then raise our stats. That's all we've got to do.
This is...
There's Orgo sugar and Bereni salt.
Got it.
Now we've got to be not stinky. Not stinkiness achieved. Okay, so now we want to continue increasing tolerance. Read the book. Read the book. Reading that book.
All right.
Couple more of those still before tolerance will actually go up.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants. Experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
High narration indeed. Let's stop, because we want to spend money. Must say, this village is unusually lively. There are lots of strong people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me. Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord. Bet I could find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet Runner I'd like to combat. I say, are you accusing my Gauntlet Runner of being stinky? 'Tis not your Gauntlet Runner. I see a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping before we start a brawl. The village. I hope talking to customer service works out for you, Guy. This place may not be as big as Grand Trad, but we've our fair share of goods. Perhaps best of all, we've no snobbish nobles or regulators in these parts. Of course, that tends to attract unsavory types and fugitives from all over the place. I bet you lot fall into that camp, right? How dare you? What would give you that impression? Well, he's not far off the mark. The tournament. Tons of people coming through spouting ridiculous lies about becoming king. Most of them are scoundrels trying to pawn dodgy wares at dodgier prices. Seems like everyone here is real business-oriented. Perhaps giving them my name would get us better prices on what we sell. You wonder why it's so noisy here? It's all those heroes itching to regale us with tales of their heroic travels. So go on, what's your story? Well, the story of our trip is kinda... You don't really have to tell me, lass. I'm sure you have your reasons, just as I have mine. Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Now then.
Okay, let's get some gold bullion soap. Buy some Orgo sugar and some of that just because we can. And oh my god, I don't have enough money. How do I not have enough money? I tried so hard. I've done so much. How is it still not enough? These fans are really good though. My gosh, those are some good fans. That's some really good armor.
Good.
Should have grinded more money earlier. It was foolish of me not to. I think I can still maybe save this. Because some enemies that I've been grinding gave me gear. I only need 4 pieces of each type of gear. Especially the gear that's worse. I don't really need it anymore at all. It's just sitting in my inventory for completion purposes, you know? That's the only reason it's actually there. Not because I actually need it.
Now then.
Will this even be scrounged together enough for me to get one more weapon here? That's the real question. The answer is unfortunately probably no. Damn, that means I'm gonna have to spend a day at some point to come back here.
Now then.
Because I just didn't have enough money.
Now then.
I managed to get enough that I can finish off
Now then.
one of the categories. I got the weapons done. There's still the golden armor. And there's still these. So I needed another 480 or 380,000. If I'd grinded to 2 million at that one spot, I would have been fine. Should have done it even if it was painful.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's get going.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
I'll just wait for one of the people to want to talk on the Gauntlet Runner, or for a point where I just need to increase my stats, and I'll just use the book to increase my stats. and then teleport back for night, because that's the same amount of time. If I do that. Did all that. All actions. Let's go ahead and read Bygone Days.
Now then.
And there's Tolerance 4.
Tolerance.
Now we just have Eloquence to get up to 4. And Courage will probably hit 5 on its own. It will hit 5 on its own, actually. I don't know why I'm saying probably about that one.
Why?
Like, it 100% will. I don't have to worry about it. That's just a thing that'll happen. Oh, enemy attack while we're sleeping. Enemy raid inbound.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
My cue, I think. Let's
Our
have
Bombardier's
spotted
gonna smack them.
continuity.
Oh wow, they have like no health. So I'll just walk forward and... Oh, they repel physical. I forgot they did that. It's been so long since I fought these that it just slipped my mind that was the thing they did. Oh, they finally landed a curse, huh? Why'd it have to be on Stroll? That's annoying.
Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with. I call upon a royal soul.
Anyway, they all die. We're done here. Easy game, easy life. Moving on.
Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Only
Coin
one
can
left.
solve
Oh
problems.
no,
Delay.
my enemies
Vitus
have
power.
increased.
Burn.
Anyway. It's just that easy.
Come on.
Once again, moving on.
Appreciated.
Thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now. You kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night and sleep tight.
Time marches on, and the
Age of a new king draws nearer. I'd go take a nap. I probably should. I feel like I could fall asleep.
What to pick?
So I probably should go sleep. Let's do that.
This is. Got it.
Then become not stinky. Let's get better at eloquence.
All right.
After I finish my side quest, before I go and do all the things, I may stop for today and go take a nap.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over
Yeah, I'll just go do
untold
that.
years. There were once treasures hoarded in
I am the
small
sleepy.
paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Is this the place?
This is the Scoundrel Stronghold, was it? And our bounty's at the end of it? Yep, we're here for a giant guard by a horde of Goborns. But, of course, there's other monsters in here, too. A Goborn horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We gotta prepare attacks for cutting down many at a time. For Goborns? Worry not, love. My magic shreds Goborns, whatever the amount. She who laughs at a Goborn shall cry by it in due measure. Be wary of pride. Wilgmurt's right. The Goborns are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. We can't be too careful. Alright, I hear you. So let's get this over with and vacate this dreary den right away. Just a second, I sense something. Just feeling it. Is there something there? It's only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nurse is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Got it, Gallico. Don't worry. Treasures likely to be hidden out of plain sight. You may seek them out or head straight to the bounty. The choice is yours. Allow me to spot in the formation. Will not regret, I'm sure. Let me think.
However,
We shall be mistaken for bandits if we set up camp here. Let's finish our business and be on our way before nightfall.
I see.
You're not planning to go in there and use magic clear out those Goreborns one fell swoop, are you? Nothing Goreborn hates more than magic. I won't cast anything then, you're thinking, but if you wield something magical, you're finished. They'll pummel you. Oh, Information Heal won't work? Summoner would probably be iffy too. I don't know what any of that is, but if they use magic, don't do it. Him with status elements instead, and you'll be good to go. That's all I've got for you, taken from someone who nearly died.
But
Guessing a monster knows to seize a stronghold. Only this time we'll be the ones doing the seizing. I'll sit over here, let's get the show on the road.
Oh.
So this place used to be a bandit stronghold. I expect the layout will have its tricks, so let's be mindful. Heading in then, I've already prepared. I can scarcely believe a monster took over a bandit stronghold. Perhaps it's even smarter than the bandits. I'm all set, we can depart whenever you please.
What now?
Okay, I think I am just going to go ahead and save and quit here, and I'll be, I don't know, I'll be back at some point in the next 24 hours, probably. Don't know when. But I'm gonna probably try and nap and stream in the evening, so, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!